Hi, my name is Lucinda Bray and I am the founder of Future Simple. What I'm going to show through with you today is the proposition wheel. Now, this is something that I use a lot to explain things through with my clients or with users of Future Simple and people that join our Future Simple challenges. And what I want to show you is how important it is to get down to one niche thing and how you can do that without discounting everything else. One of the things I often get asked about or gets brought up in sessions is that your product, your service, there are so many things that are useful about it. You've got fantastic benefits. You've got loads of things that you could be shouting about. So why are we honing in on just one thing? Why are we focusing on one thing rather than everything? And I can show you. This is the proposition wheel. And what the proposition wheel does is it shows you each level as you're going through. So it shows you the outer ring, you've got the inner ring, and you've got the core. The core is that key proposition and that key message, that one key thing that you want to tell people. If you start talking to people about your proposition and you start talking about absolutely everything in this outer wheel, you are very unlikely to be able to get them to fix onto that one thing. They're just too many messages, can't grab it. Whereas if you do it the other way around and you start on that one thing in the middle, they are much more likely to be able to then find out about the next level of features and then find out about all the other features and go away as really happy customers, or stay as really happy customers, as hopefully the case is. So let me go through that in a bit more detail for you. The first level of the proposition wheel is the core. So the core of the proposition. This is that one feature and benefit that users really need. The next level is the key benefits. So having identified key segments and key things that are actually selling points, that if you have had existing users or if you're speaking to existing users, they go, oh, I loved that thing. That was brilliant. It might not have been the thing that sold them the product, but it's the thing that when they used it, they went, that was so useful. That's the kind of things that you want on this level. And the back level, that is everything that your product and feature that your product contains, or your service, all of the great things that it can do and all of the wonderful things that it has in it. What you want to do, you can start at any of these levels. It's easiest to start with the big level. Get that big circle. Start scribbling down all of the things, all of the features and benefits that your product or service has. Absolutely everything. When you're narrowing down to the next one, you want to essentially discount all of the things that other people do just as well as you, at a similar price point to you, that don't make you different. Keep this to things that you can do really well, that you make you different. You can either do a cheaper price point that you have much more quality and experience in, and then from that segment, you want to narrow it down to that one thing. So each level, you're drilling down. Everything on the bigger one, narrowing it down on the second one, bringing it into a core on that third center one. Then when you're on your proposition wheel, what you want to be thinking about is, by focusing on this thing in the center, this one proposition in the center, you are more likely to get your audience to hear about, to read about, to understand other things in each of these levels. They might not even get to things on this level until they've bought your product. But you want to hook them with this one. You want to sell them with this one. You want to keep them with this one. So what you can do from here, go away, draw yourself some big circles, use a big piece of whiteboard, do it on your phone, write it as lists, however works best for you. Drill it down, work out to that one thing that is really, really useful, that either no one else has, no one else can do as well as you, or the thing that your customers go, oh my God, I really need that. That's what you want it to be. When you have done that, go to futuresimple.com or futuresimple, futrsm.pl. Sign yourself up for a free canvas. Fill in that detail in the proposition section. Gradually, as we go through these videos, we will take you through the process of completing your whole Future Simple canvas, which will help you make your business more efficient and get faster growth.